No.
You see the doctor tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to see him tomorrow, so.
Do you have high hopes or high expectations about what might happen there?
Try not to have any. Just going for an appointment and see what happens.
You want to play your game once you're in the doctor's office?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any control over it, so there's no point in getting too worked up about it.
Is it just physical? I mean, they check the x-rays, they check how things are healing, there's nothing how you feel. If it went by how you felt, would you be playing already?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just all medical.
They have to actually look at some sort of scanner X-ray to make sure.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I don't know exactly what, but I'm sure they'll take a peek and see everything's healing, things like that.
Still able to get kind of the emotional excitement over the playoff point of view, whether you're not knowing for sure?
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that it's getting closer. So, you know, it's, I think the last few games it's been probably a little bit tough for the team, you know, knowing our position and things like that, but to know your opponent and prepare and, you know, have that to look forward to, I think, yeah, we're all excited and glad to be in the situation.
Your status aside, is this something this team's been waiting on for a year to get back at it and have another chance?
Yeah, I don't think last year is something we've thought about too much. I mean, it's in the past, but definitely, you know, playoffs are why you play the game. And I think the way we played all year has prepared us. It's not like we have to turn a switch on, and I think we feel confident in our game. We know what we have to do, and I think guys are just excited to go out there and do that.
So do you feel good enough about this team? I mean, improvement in points throughout the last couple of years, they can win when you're not in the lineup. Do you feel good to be able to watch them and eventually you can come back and they can win series?
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't have to happen, but I think we've proven in a number of situations that no matter who's out, we're capable of playing good hockey and beating good teams. So, yeah, that's not something I think anybody's too worried about.
Does it feel different because of the the shortened season that the playoffs are already here?
Yeah, maybe a bit, but you know, this is the time of year you want to be playing hockey. So, I think that guys are excited, like I said, and this is why you play, to be in these positions. So, I think we're all just kind of anxious to get going.
How about the Islanders? A team that's been a while since they've had some success, but put it together late in the season. A lot of dangerous weapons.
Yeah, they're playing good hockey, and you see that a lot with teams who are, you know, kind of pushed late in the year to come up with big wins and get some momentum. So they're a good hockey team. You know, we've had some, you know, a couple tough games against them this year, and you know, we expect pretty intense games, and obviously the playoffs are always like that. But you know, they're a good hockey team.
So you've been allowed to put the mask a couple of times now in the last week, I guess. Do you feel any more comfortable with it now than you did last week when you tried it?
Oh yeah, I think it's something that you get used to a bit more. You know, we all wore that at some point, you know, something similar to that, a cage or whatever. So we were used to it then. I'm sure I'll get used to it here. But yeah, it did take a bit of adjusting, and I'm sure it will continue to.
There's some speculation about what the line combinations are going to be. You've had the most success in your career with Cooney and Dupuis. Any preference either way? Different line combinations. Would you like to jump back in where you were when you got hurt?
Well, that's not up to me, but I mean, we're pretty comfortable together, so you know, I think it'd probably make for a bit of an easier transition, but that's not my job. You know, my job's to play, and when I'm able to come back, I'll be more than happy to play with whoever it is. I'm going to be glad to be playing hockey and playing in the playoffs. So, yeah, I think the most comfort is with those guys, but I think we've all proven as a team that we're capable of playing with different guys and adjusting if that's the case. So, you know, I'm okay with anything.
So is there a burden to going in as the favorite?
I don't think. You know, I think that's something that you know, we've dealt with for a while now, and you know, I don't think it's affected the way we played or the way we think out there. And we know how we have to play. And I think there's always pressure in the playoffs, no matter what. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to change anything.